Welcome to Kettle Lakes Provincial Park.
22 lakes in a beautiful campground, all in the Boreal Forest. This park is great for people who love cycling, which is kind of unusual up in these parks, and good for paddling, fishing,
Hiking.
This is a beautiful little park. Join us as we explore it.
Kettle Lakes Provincial Park is located approximately 45 kilometers east of the city of Timmins and 700 kilometers north of Toronto. It is classified as a recreational park.
It's August 2nd, 2025, and we have just left Kettle Lakes Provincial Park and are on our way to Kettle Lakes Provincial Park.
It's only about an hour and a half, so it's a nice, easy drive. And we aren't on really any main highways for much of it. So it's a lot like this, just one lane each way through the woods. Very nice and peaceful. I like it.
Hopefully we don't get a flat tire.
Oh, don't jinx us now.
There's no shoulder on the road.
No, there's no shoulder.
We'll see you there.
Fingers crossed. This is a paperless park. You can check in online before getting here, and you don't have to go into the gatehouse. They have a spot outside here for self-registration, and you can grab a map here. The park office here, or the gatehouse, is also the camp store.
Okay. Here we are.
So there's a fill station just past the gatehouse in Pines Campground. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a threaded end on it, and so we can't put any filter on it to put filtered water in our trailer, which we like to do. We generally don't drink the water straight from the taps in the trailer. We use it for making coffee and showers and toilet and sinks and stuff like that. We bring our own water for drinking, but still we like to have the cleanest water we can in the trailer to keep the system sanitized as best as possible. So I'm always a little leery about filling up without a filter on it. And I was thinking I might do that here, but then I saw that the water coming out would take forever to fill up. It's very slow water flow. And Sue and John found, just right down here, there's a water tap, and it's threaded, and it has good pressure. So they put on their hose and they're filling up. So I think we're gonna follow their lead, and as soon as they pull away, we're pulling up there. There's a second water fill station near the entrance to the day use area. It has the same type of unthreaded nozzle as on the first one. This is the dump station. There's just one spot, and it's a looping driveway. They have a non-threaded end on their hose, so no black water flush. This is us, site number 108 and Island Lake Campground. It's a bit of a hill going into it, but then it levels off pretty good. We didn't have to use any leveling blocks either way, left or right. It's fairly even from front to back. The fire pit's at the back of the campsite, and it comes with 2 picnic tables.
Let's check out the park.
There are 2 campgrounds for a total of 92 electric and 42 non-electric campsites. The Pines Campground has 10 electric and 11 non-electric campsites. Island Lake Campground has 82 electric and 31 non-electric campsites. Sites 138 and 139 are barrier-free electric sites. There are 2 group campsites in one cabin. There's a comfort station with flush toilets, showers, and laundry facilities, and 2 mini comfort stations with just flush toilets. In the day use area, there's a beach, playground, amphitheater, and picnic shelter. There are 2 other beaches at Island Lake and Green Lake. The Green Lake beach is also a dog beach. There's a boat launch on Hughes Lake. There's a discovery center, a trailer dump station, and 2 water fill stations. There are 3 cycling trails that are a 2-kilometer easy trail, a 5.5-kilometer intermediate trail, and an 8-kilometer difficult trail. There are 4 hiking trails. Kettle Trail is a 2-kilometer loop trail rated as moderate. Tamarack Trail is a 2-kilometer loop trail rated as easy. Wintergreen Trail is a 1.5-kilometer loop trail rated as moderate. Oh-Say-Yah-Wah-Kaw Trail is a 3-kilometer loop trail rated as moderate. There are 2 group campsites. They accommodate between 9 and 40 people, so great for big family and friends groups. They have water tap, vault toilets, picnic tables, fire pit, and they are just down the road close to the day use area, so you can go swimming at the beach there and the playground. There are 3 comfort stations in the park. In the Island Lake campground, there are 2 comfort stations. The one behind me has flush toilets, showers, and laundry facilities. Washer and dryer, $2 a piece. The other comfort station has just flush toilets, and then there's a day use area with flush toilets.
There's 3 sandy beaches. This one right here is in the day use area. It's a big open area, not a lot of shade here. You'd want to have your own umbrella if it's a sunny day. Then there's one in Island Lake campground. Water level is kind of high, so it's missing some of the sand, but still pretty good. And then there's the one in Green Lake. This is Green Lake, and this is the dog beach. It's a pretty secluded area. There's nobody around. There's also the another beach right over there, the Green Lake beach.
It's Cheryl's Lou Review, Lou Review. Let's all talk about Lou's. Don't ask Ben, don't ask Jax, ask Cheryl. Cheryl's Lou Review.
There are quite a few vault toilets throughout the park. There's the two kinds. There's the pit toilet, which is just a hole in the ground. Then there are the RV-style foot flush toilets. These are surprisingly well cleaned. Even the concrete floors are clean. They have running water, soap. Some have mirrors. Some of them even have double sinks. A lot of them are quite accessible. They have the big wide doors, and they're very spacious inside with grab bars. Some have garbage cans. They have the clear roofs, which let in a lot of natural light. Maybe the pit ones smell a little bit more than these ones do, but I'm going to rate these a flower.
Right through it.
Yeah, but it's going to break. See, look. Well,
There, I think that's good.
the other shuffle.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, this is going to be super yummy.
and then here's
We've impaled this peanut butter cup, smucked it in
Marshmallow fluff.
marshmallow fluff. I've been blanked out. I'm going to roast it over the fire and put it between some graham crackers. So away we go. We cannot
Right through.
afford to lose this in the fire. We have to be very careful.
Don't over roast
it
it.
in.
Don't over roast it. I'll have drippy peanut butter cup then.
Ooh. Let's see it, Coop. You want one of those, Coop?
What does he want one?
But it's not browning. Oh,
A little bit on the end.
A little bit on the end?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't want to lose it.
Oh,
A little
wow.
bit on the end.
Perfect.
Da-da-da. Gotta really scrape it.
It's
So the
really
peanut butter
spreading out.
peanut butter really holds it. So you don't
Wow.
want it so warm.
You don't want it so warm. Not good.
Oh, it's leaking.
No,
This is a good
gonna be good.
experiment.
Ooh.
That's good.
That's good.
This, can you see? I would let you sample it if I could. It looks so good.
That's exactly. There's 3 dedicated biking trails in this park, and it is great having them dedicated because there's no pedestrians. You're not going to accidentally come upon somebody rounding a corner and crashing into them. Don't have to hit the bell and yell, "Passing on the left."
They're nice and wide, like for two bikes to ride beside each other. I love the red pine ground cover. I do find they are a little bit rooty. So if you're an avid cyclist, you would love this park. I didn't notice a difference too much between the easy and intermediate trails.
Yeah,
I thought they were pretty much the same.
yeah, they're very similar, and I think anybody can do either of those. The difficult trail is just slightly more difficult, and I think they call it difficult because it is a little more hilly and a little more rooty.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but we're doing it on our bikes, and I've got a city bike. It's not really meant for the trails, and I'm still doing it. It's a really bumpy ride.
It is bumpy. Yeah, my mirror was bouncing every which way.
Yeah, we had to tighten your mirror.
I love the openness of this trail. It's like you can breathe in here. It's, yeah.
Yeah, the boreal forest is really nice because it's really open. Not a lot of high ground cover, so you can see good distances. It's very nice. And there's a lot of birds. We're getting some birds on our Merlin app.
Yeah, a few new
And
ones.
one thing I found, if you have the Merlin app, turn it on right now and you'll be able to hear a ruffed grouse. Okay, let's see if we can hear a ruffed grouse. If you have the Merlin app, you just got a ruffed grouse. Congratulations, it's a new lifer for
It was
you.
new to me.
You can rent canoes, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, pedal boats, and bicycles, all from the gatehouse, and they're situated in different lakes in the park. This is the boat launch into Hughes Lake. Hughes Lake is the only lake that allows motorboats.
Many of the 22 lakes in the park are stocked with brook and rainbow trout. Northern pike and yellow perch occur naturally in some of the lakes in the park.
You get 600, 750
$7.50.
on your first roll. Watch
Yes.
you get nothing now. Oh no.
$7.50.
$8.50.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, and I can't do anything with it, so I gotta get my first roll.
For the record, I just won 5,000 to 3,950.
And if you remember the rule, if it's not recorded, it didn't happen.
Well, that's why I'm recording it right now, so I win.
I win. I win. No, Farkle.
Farkle.
Yeah, well, so there's stands like I always back the truck in, but I didn't this right.
Do this
Oh, you're turning it on now, are you? Why are you turning it on, Cheryl?
because I'm gonna win, I think. That's
Do you know how to work it? So you think you're gonna win here? Okay, I'm glad you're turning it on. 100, you just won.
I won. I won.
She won, and it's on camera.
Hello.
So we're halfway through our 7-park trip.
And this is how we entertain ourselves while we're doing our laundry. Farkle.
So we're just outside of the comfort station, playing Farkle, doing laundry.
You know, important things have to get done here.
Yep,
Yes.
work.
Yes.
So that's what it's on, regular heavy. So it's the one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that nice, buddy? Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Oh yeah.
Hi, welcome to Kelly's Cookout. In today's episode, we're making easy baked beans and bannock. These are two classic camp recipes that with just a little bit of prep at home are super easy to make. Let's begin. At home, prep the bannock mix, shortening, and extra flour. At camp, add the bannock mix and shortening to a bowl and mix with your hands until crumbly. Slowly add the water and stir until the dough starts to form. Knead a few times to form a ball and add more flour if the dough is too sticky. Flatten the dough into a thick pancake, about 1/2 inch thick. To cook the bannock, you'll need a stove, a frying pan, and some oil. Add just enough oil to cover the bottom of the frying pan. Cook the bannock over medium-low heat, 10 minutes per side. You're looking for a nice golden brown color, just not black. Turn the heat off and set aside while you make the beans. Into a pot, add 2 cans baked beans, about 2/3 cup ketchup or barbecue sauce, and about a teaspoon of mustard. Stir. Heat. And serve. If you'd like to see the full written version of the recipe, check out the video description. If you make the recipe, we'd love to know about it, so comment down below. And if you take a picture and post it on one of your socials, please tag Camping with the Coles. Happy cooking, happy camping.
Oh, that was a lovely hill. Yeah. I think it's time for some water.
Did you bring enough water, Cheryl?
There's a jack. Never mind.
This is for a 1.5 kilometer hike.
Yeah, but there's some good hills.
About 3 liters of water.
Well, I don't want to drink out of the same one because he ate his poop. I don't want him licking mine.
For cell phone service, Bell, TELUS, Cookout, Virgin Mobile, and all their affiliates. It's not great service here. There are times where we have no service at all. I have been able to text most of the time, and I have made a phone call from here. Every now and then, I get a little bit of internet where I can read some emails, but it's definitely not reliable at all. It's really hit and miss. I wouldn't rely on it for anything here. There's a good chance that you might go without service.
Oh my! Oh, whoa! Grab him!
Oh, you really want it in. Oh, his leash.
Oh, his poop bag's got wet.
That was nice.
Oh well.
Oh, it's a whole family. Look at them all.
I know.
Are the parents there? I see all the ducklings.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
What the heck was that? Jack, stay.
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Jax, no.
Jax, no.
Get back
Get
there.
down. Get down. Oh, he popped up right here.
Tails are wagging, let's go play. Jack's the dog, will guide the way. For parks and trails, he's sniffed it through. It's Jack's Paws and Play Review.
Okay, Jax, how many dog paws out of 10 are we going to give this park? Let's see. There's an on-leash dog beach that we have to drive to. Dogs are allowed on most of the trails, not all of them, but most of them. There's no off-leash dog area, and any water access we have to drive to. So with that being said, how many dog paws should we give it? 5? Is 5 good? Jack says 5 dog paws out of 10.
The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone. The sun will shine.
If you drive down the main road from the gatehouse to the Island Lake campground and you keep on going, you'll come to the entrance to the Oh-Say-Yah-Wah-Kaw trail, and then there's this road that continues. Sign says rough road. That's a little understatement. I wouldn't be doing this road if I was in a car. Need something with some clearance, like a pickup truck or a Jeep or something like that, to do this trail. I did it on Cheryl's bike. Use Cheryl's bike because it's got fat tires. It's better for this sort of thing. And even then, it's pretty sandy soil, so there's some parts that I almost wiped out. Maybe fell once. But it takes you around the entire park to a whole bunch of the lakes. And it is so cool to ride that. There's nobody out there, and you can get to very secluded lakes. So this road does go all the way around. I see there are tire tracks to it, and there's parking lots at these lakes. So people do it to go fishing there, canoeing, that sort of thing. But you want to be prepared for it. It is one lane, yet there isn't a sign to say which direction you're supposed to be going. There's no one-way sign. But it is really nice ride to take. Check out all the lakes. See the seclusion, the silence, getting away from it all. It's beautiful.
Well, it's that time again for Cole's Notes, and we are at Kettle Lakes Provincial Park, and this trip is taking place August the 2nd to the 5th, 2025. So, tell me, what do you think about the park?
Well, it's a big park.
It is.
It has 22 lakes. And what I like is that you can access many of those lakes by, well, I wouldn't say car, but by truck if you have some good clearance, or by bicycle, mountain bike. You can access many of those lakes and get some very secluded lakes, get some real peace and tranquility without anybody else around. It's awesome.
And how do you know this?
I did a big bike ride all around the park, all by myself.
He took my bike.
I took Cheryl's bike because it's a little more rugged for the rough trails that I just went
You
on.
need your own more rugged bike.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Anyway, so we did our paddling, we did our biking, we took Jax to the dog beach, we did a hike. This park there's a lot going on in this park, it seems, just because of the size of it. I don't know.
Yeah, different from a bunch of the parks that we've been to up on this trip.
Yeah.
Is this park is really good for cycling. Mm-hmm. Most of the other parks don't have really cycling trails or anything.
No.
This has dedicated cycling trails, which are really cool. And then they have trails that aren't even on the map that are multi-use that you can cycle on. And they're okay to cycle on. They're not real dangerous. You probably want a mountain bike still. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're nice cycling trails.
Yeah.
And if you're coming to this park and you have the option of bringing your bikes, I would recommend bringing your bikes.
But if you had to bring your bikes or your paddle sports, what would you do?
I would probably still bring bikes.
Would you?
Yeah, because each lake is actually very small. So when you go to paddle on it, you can get from one end of the lake, one end of each lake to the other end of each lake in like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but
they're very small.
It's still nice to have those nice, super calm waters to paddle around or paddleboard on.
Oh, yeah, we enjoyed it.
Kids would love it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
We enjoyed paddling, but there's way more cycling.
I guess you can rent stuff here.
Yep.
You can rent
bicycles.
But I think I saw mostly big bikes, not really kids' bikes. So
okay.
Whatever. Anyway, you can decide. The Dayu speech was huge. It was nice. It looked pretty nice.
On a very small lake, but a very clean lake.
Yes, and the beaches have sand going into the water, which is nice for a change because a lot of beaches we've been to, it's been kind of rocky beaches.
Oh, Jax is chasing a squirrel. It's been running around here, bugging him lately.
Oh, good boy, Jax. Okay. So, yeah, the beaches are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like sand-wise.
Now, this is one of the busiest weekends of the summer. It is the August civic holiday weekend, and this park didn't seem all that crazy busy. The beaches weren't busy. Most of the sites seemed to be occupied, but it was still a fairly quiet park.
Yeah, there wasn't any rowdiness going on that I noticed. A few barky dogs, but...
Yep. And yesterday, we did some laundry.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess we held an impromptu meet and greet.
Apparently, because we sat at a picnic table at the comfort station. Well, because there was only one laundry machine working, it took us like 4 hours to do our 5 loads of laundry. So we sat there.
Like you've mentioned before.
What?
One washing machine was broken
There's
down.
always something broken in every park. So we sat at the table and we played games all afternoon doing the laundry, and then everybody just kind of came up and never thought we'd see you in the park, and so it was kind of fun.
So it was impromptu meet and greet. We had a good time with it. While we played Farkle and dice poker.
Dice poker.
There's a small visitor center. It was,
Every time we went, it wasn't
Yeah.
open.
even though the hours say it was open, it wasn't open.
Yeah.
I talked to park staff and then found out that staff that normally cover that visitor center were elsewhere, so it wasn't open this weekend. I peeked in through the windows. It kind of gives me vibes of McGregor Point.
Small.
Yeah, very small, but it doesn't have the store in it like McGregor Point has the store in it too.
Well,
The Friends of McGregor store in it. So, but yeah, small, but I would have liked to have gone in and still had a look, but unfortunately it's closed. It usually is open, but it was closed this weekend.
Yeah. You win some, you lose some.
Something that I know you liked was
What did I like?
there is vault toilets everywhere.
It always goes back to
Yeah.
the toilets. I was super impressed with so was Jack's. I was super impressed with the size of them, the number of them, how accessible that a lot of them were. They were quite clean and bright.
You're never far from a toilet.
And soap, water, everything. Yeah, they look pretty good.
We have to take a break for 1 second because Jax is stuck in the trees. We'll be right back. Okay, we got him. He's not stuck
He's been
anymore.
rescued. I almost got stuck in the tree getting him out, but we're good now, right? Good boy.
So back to the trails again. What I
Yeah.
really like about the trails is there are no real long trails. They're all between
Yeah.
kilometer and a half to 3 kilometers. And they generally go around a lake. So you have really nice views of a lake as you're walking around. No real high towering views. Like it's pretty flat land here, but it is nice being able to see the lake as you're walking around.
Yeah.
See the beaver dams, things like that. Not dams, lodges.
Lodges.
Beaver lodges.
Lodges, yes.
So
I guess the only thing I didn't like, even though it's such a huge park, like to take Jack to the dog beach, we had to drive very far.
yeah, a
the
few
opposite end.
kilometers to get to the dog beach.
Yeah. But I mean, if we're in Algonquin, we have to drive a lot of places too, right?
Exactly.
So,
So for a rating,
let's see.
it has most things that we're looking for.
Biking,
It has the
hiking,
biking,
hiking, cycling, paddling.
paddling. It has a visitor center, although we didn't get in to see it.
No.
Yeah, it's got a lot. We really enjoy it. So I like the park. This is a great park.
Yeah. This is the furthest northern park we've been to now. Oh,
No, Sleeping Giant is
I guess
further
Sleeping
north.
Giant was. Okay.
This is the furthest on this trip of
Yes,
7 parks
yes,
that we're doing.
It is.
So I
The
say we give it
An 8?
an 8.
An 8 it is.
There it is.
Kettle Lakes Provincial Park, 8.
Yeah. We
All
enjoy it
right.
very much.
Yeah, so Jax, where are we off to next, buddy? Let me think for a second. Ivanhoe. I think this is going to be a good park for you. I think it's going to be a dog-friendly park, so
Yes.
we'll look forward to that.
So we are going to be off to that. That's about 2 hours away from where we are.
Not too far.
And that will be another one in the Boreal Route.
Okay, so we'll see you soon.
Happy camping.
Bye.